My jacket's all wet, that's all. Oh, anything is hot. Anything is posted. No little song. Not for the little song. No, get back. Get back. Get back. Well, they come and they go. Dude, I seen you out here. I seen you leave too. Where'd you go? We are ready to fish for the king salmon. We're gonna put some hooks out there. Let's put hooks. Shannon! Not catching nothing around here. It's the worst drawing ever. Let's see. Let's get some spoons in. Oh, man! Let's just put some spoons out there. Let's put these spoons out. We'll put all these out there. See what we can get. We'll see if we can get something with all those little spoons. The spoons, man. Wilson, you get back. Get back, Wilson. Get back. Ah! Spoons and that's it. Wilson, I don't want you out here. You get all wet. It's so hard to catch king salmon when you've been coho salmon fishing. But we're gonna have to do some more dramatic changing of the hooks here. We got king gear. We need it. They're eating the tiniest little minnows. When they're eating the tiniest little minnows like this, it's coming out of the salmon, this thing right here. That's what they're eating on, stuff that big. We're gonna try this little spoon. It's not that small, but it's about as small as they make them. My business. Yeah, let's do it. Woo! I'm so excited to fish in the rain and not catch anything. It's awesome. We'll sharpen the hooks too, because we didn't sharpen the hooks for a long time. I had one king salmon today and it got away because my hooks aren't sharp. Unacceptable. Here we go. Here we go. Let's skip marks. 1, 2. We really don't need a lot of hooks. We don't need a lot. Just need a few. 1, 2. Oh, another flasher if you're ready. This guy, that ought to work. 1, 2, and then we'll just borrow this one here. We'll just borrow it for a minute. 73 awesome people. Hit the thumbs up, like and subscribe. Let's check and see if this thing's sharp. Is it sharp? It's sharp. It's tacky, you know. Andrew! Andrew's texting me. What do you want, Andrew? I don't got no fish for you. So slow. So slow. I wonder what the price is. Yosef! Hello from Iraq! Andrew's closing at 5. He says, closing at 5. Man, the weather's not good. This is my favorite king spoon, probably. Works the best in Yakutat. That's called the Emerald. That's the Emerald. Ooh, it's gross out here. 1, 2. Let's just set it high. 1, 2. Put it out there. Yeah, I like it. Right there. Using the old Palomar knot. You gonna catch a bugwood? I hope so. Probably not. I'll eventually catch a big one for sure. It's my job. I catch fish. That's my job. It's slow right now, but it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 6 marks. Then we're going to put this shark, aka trolling float. It's a planer board. 6 marks, so it's 54 feet deep. Shout out! Woo! Setting her out there, 54 feet deep. Get on out there. Oh, catching Alaska. We're still fishing. We're working, man. We're working on it. Be nice if I could get a couple king salmon here. I don't know. This time of year, they might be all out on the ocean. Can't get out there because of the weather right now. I also tested my voltage a minute ago, and I did not like what I saw. Something not right with that number. Did not get a good number. I could kind of tell. I knew something was wrong because the stops, my copper stops, aren't bright enough. They haven't been for a while. I think I might just need more. I might need to put more zinc. Either I need more zinc or my potentially my girth. Whoa, 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 whoa! The wind just blew you guys right over. That's the wind. Potentially the girdies aren't well enough, isolated enough. Where is your bean bag when I need it? Hold still. As I say, girdy's not isolated. Either girdy's not isolated or insufficient zinc. We can fix either one. Genset, no. Yeah, I just redid my bonding. I checked the bonding. But my reading is, what the hell's going on? My reading is 0.4, which is not high enough. I do not love wood boats. 0.4, man. A little low. A little bit low. The hook is stabbing me. Ooh. Blazing bee. Thanks, bee. Thank you. Here we go. Put this on the ball right here. Get on out there. Get out there, catch me a fish. Dang blasted. Non-fish catching lures today. 1. We're skipping marks because we don't have much king gear tied up. 2. Ooh, I see some birds diving. What the hell is that? It's deer? 1, 2. That's nice and sharp. That'll work. 3, 4. We're basically just working with 2 hooks there. I'm gonna put a coho hook on the top. 2, 3, 4, and and 5. There's not really any cohos in this cut though, usually. King spot. Stabilizer. Wow, it's running so far out, right? Whatever. We're gonna catch the stavy. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks. Susie B! Woo! Let's work over here. We got that side set. What's making all that racket? It's not making that racket. Still racketing. Alright, further float on the bottom. What do we got here? We got a big tangled mess. Right off there. Solve the problem. And let's put a little, put this little spoon right here on there. Nice and sharp. Oh my goodness! Yeah, there's a lot of feed in here. I see birds diving. Maybe there's some kings in here. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Well, they could be in here and we just won't catch them. That's a distinct. Ow! Unhook myself again. Jeez, oh mercy. Polish this thing up with this nice wire brush here. The brass spoon. Dangerous. Dangerous fishing equipment. That looks nice, right? Nice and brown. Just need to dip it. Now it's shiny. There you go. No more live stream. It's live. Ollie wants to know where the live stream is. Oh, that looks really good. That looks great. What we got here? 1. They have really been hating on this flasher. They want to put it out there. They hate it. I'm not going to put it out there. Fuck that. If I answer that. They're hating on that one. Oh, what's going on? No. Let's put a king spoon on here. Number 1. Let's try this little baby here. This one's from Mike Parr on Facebook. He's on all the commercial Alaska. Scotty calls it the snake oil spoon. I don't like the fact that it rusts up like that. Let's brush it off with this brush. Salmon don't like rust. They really don't. Fact. So the old timers told me. Get your rust off of there. Seems to be true. Look at that. You got this fancy tip. Do not have rusted gear. They do not like it. I think they could taste the rust or something. I don't know. They don't like the taste of it. What in the world name is that? That's intense, man. I'm gonna put this tiny little spoon out there. The little tiny Mike Parr 4-inch wonder. Caught a few fish with it before. Set it out there by eye. Set that puppy out there. Maybe about 3 fathoms. Something like that. We're just gonna hook it right to the snap. The palm or not. Go. Just like that. No problemo. Boom, she's tied on there. Okay, 1. Put out 2. And let's put this up there. Even though they hate it, we'll just put it out there. found anything yet. Put this flavor out there too. Okay. Look, a couple snaps for us. That's what we need. Well, we got 3 lines out there. Let's go get our voltage tester. I'll be right back. Let's go get a tool real quick. I'm curious. This side's been hit better than the other side. Let's test the voltage on it. Set it to volts. Set it to the 20 volt setting there, whatever that means. That's what I usually use. Give me an idea here. What is going on? What? Now I got a good reading. 0.67 now. That's good. On that side. What the? .72 on this side. Now I'm good. Wasn't good before. Looks good now. 0.72 is a little spicy, but I'd rather be 0.72 than 0.4 is bad. I don't like that number. Okay. Good. Shoot, I forgot my donut. I'll be right back. I'm planning on going on the grid, so I need to know, because I can make changes here. I need to know what the numbers are, so I can adjust my zincs accordingly. Now's a good time to test that. Okay, 1. That looks beautiful. Oh my goodness. I never did put my donut on, did I? Load this puppy up with spoons, man. Put so many spoons on there. And this. So many spoons and this. 1. Oh, I'm probably not gonna bite that. Put that up higher. We'll put a couple spoons and then we'll put that in. We'll track them. 101 awesome people! California Ford, thank you! Got this great spoon from Gibbs that's called the G-Force. Sharpen the thing one side like that, other side like that, under like that, get the tip. And pretty sharp. Sharp enough for me. Haven't sharpened any hooks in a long time. Below average is back. So zesty. It's nice. That's the nice part. This part on these spoons is actually not that nice. It's nickel. It's nickel coated with some kind of a sealant to try and keep it from tarnishing. But they always do tarnish. And then they're not very good. Yeah, man, let's try that. Wish I had some more flashers handy. Sure don't. Saying that, flasher right there. I need bait. I can't catch king salmon. I want bait. Where's my bait? Yeah, I'm glad I got enough voltage because I don't want to buy zinc, man. Zinc is so expensive. And Yakutat's crazy. I went to buy engine zincs and they were like It was like crazy high. They wanted a lot of money for engine things, is what they wanted. A lot. Let's put another one of these plain spoons. Before we put that painted one, seems to scare them sometimes. Non-conductive hoses. Yeah, I got non-conductive hoses. You better have non-conductive hoses. I have a negative reading if I have. When I had my hoses hooked up wrong, I had negative is what I get. If you don't have non-conductive hoses, you're not going to catch any fish. Because then your gerties aren't isolated. They're all metal. That's a metal to metal straight to your engine. Going back. Oh my goodness, I just put this spoon on there. It's got an old jacked up hook. That's all we need. Hook a big fish and have that little dinky sport hook on there. Unacceptable. We got this one. That's a real hook there. I know you guys like watching me tie up hooks. Mist, what's up, Mist? This is a coyote. You see the difference between this one and the green one? I'll show you. This is a high quality commercial grade lure. It has chrome, actual chrome. And they're having trouble making chrome in the States anymore because of the regulations. All the EPA regulations. So you can't get chrome. Look. I've had this spoon for years. And, see how shiny it is? That's like real chrome plated right there. And then you got this. This is a brand new spoon. It's like, do they look the same to you? They're really not. The one on top is quite a bit shinier than this one on the bottom. And this one will only get worse, whereas this one will stay the same. It gets tarnished, but you can polish it, you know. This thing, it'll get tarnished and there's no polishing it out. You know what, I'm just saying that. I've never tried to polish one of those spoons. They're not as good. That's a coyote. The one I like is a coyote. Number 6, I think. 6 inches long. No, it's 5 inches long. Susie! We gotta tie them up or we're not gonna catch anything. King salmon in the backwater like this, they look at your gear really close. The current's not very strong. There's a lot of food in here and they're just kind of lazing about. And they're gonna take a good look at your hooks. You guys counting too? What's this one? 1, 2. Where did that? Where'd this guy go? This might work. This is not a good color, but you never know. We almost use these colors because they're like anti-king salmon because we don't want to catch them for toes. So I'm putting the anti-king color on there. Whatever. Shannon! Oh my goodness. Put the big spoons away so we go out on the ocean, I guess. Now that we got all the lines out, let's test it again here. Let's see here. Now I'm at blasted 0.8. It's way too high. Very high. 0.8. Over here. 0.7, oh, 0.8, about 0.8 over here. So I guess I need less zinc now. Less zinc, man. Take some zincs off this puppy. What the heck? I don't have very many zincs on. I guess I do have a big giant zinc on there. I can get rid of that. 0.8. Oh my goodness. That's hot, man. Pretty hot. That's not even the best ground right there. Bye, 154 people subscribe. We'll fish soon. We'll be out there catching them. I know you don't like inside my boat. Share Bear, Lee, James Harris, New Zealand. We're gonna have to do something about that reading. We'll try shortening our cannonball straps first. Get the spoons out of the pantry. My lines are going almost straight down because I don't really have any flashes on the spoons. Hello, Susie. JNU Cognac. Hello. Thank you very much. Hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. So you can see when I go live again, which will be soon. Oh my goodness, 0.8 volts. Ugh, that's too much. That's too much power, man. I need the black box to turn it down. I'm catching cohos. I was getting cohos, but we're targeting kings now. We're looking for the kings. We're hunting king salmon. Woo! I'd definitely rather be hot than not. I don't imagine I have any leaking voltage. I guess I could have something leaking. I don't know where it would be leaking from. See if there's any kings in here. I don't see any of the little boats around. But I'll show you guys around while I got you here. There we are. We're in the back channel here. We'll just go around the side, see if we get any fish here. Yeah. The harbor's right over there. We need king salmon over 28 inches to keep them. That's what we need. I don't know if they're in here or not. We're about to find out. Yeah. Raining. Raining in Alaska, as usual. Rains all the time in Yakutat. Get used to the rain here. What we got? The season's not that great. Really not good. I came back to get married and there's no fish here. Well, there's some fish, but hardly even worth it. That could change real quick, you know. This time of year it starts to get better. It's just not been really good fishing for many years around here. For coho. Winter Kings is where it's at in Yakutat. Winter Kings, sometimes we get some spring kings. And then if you're a troller, you better get the heck out of Dodge after the spring. Because there's nothing here until late August. We should be able to scratch up a few kings before the end of the deal. We'll see what we can do anyhow. I got such a high reading on my wire right now. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of that. I can shorten my straps, but it's probably not going to change it by more than, it might get me to 0.78 or 0.75. I doubt it'll change. I've seen that 0.8 reading before. It's not great. Seems like when I got everything bonded real tight and a bunch of zincs on, that's what it is. I've had that on my old boat too. Might need to take some zincs off. Hello, Mitchell, Mitchie. Thank you for stopping by. 125 people. Tap, 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 tap the like. Give me some subscribers today. We almost got 6,000 subscribers. If you subscribe, you can help me get to 6,000 today. Oh, if only it was that easy, Joshua. Ah, yes. No, there's a lot to it. We must change the sink pattern on the boat. I have a big, giant sink. I need a smaller one, apparently. The tide is good to go on the grid like for weeks. So I can go on the grid and change my zincs, take some zincs off, put some smaller zincs. And if it's not good, I can go right back on the grid again and put more zincs. I can put them in different places. I need to put some, I got some metal plates to put under the boat. Last time I looked at my voltage, it was good. It was 0.6, and I think before I left town, it was at 0.6. I like that number. 0.8's too hot. Still catch cohos. You can still catch kings, but it's a little too hot. It's a lot too hot. 0.4 is a lot too low, and 0.8 is a lot too hot. It's like on opposite sides of the spectrum. The 0.4 was like devastatingly low, but not so low that, you know, you're unhooked. And 0.8 is like really hot, but not so hot that you necessarily have a wire sitting in your bilge. It's just a really strong reading. Yeah, well, I wish I could get to 0.53. Are you putting it to 0.53 with a black box? Because I'm just talking about my natural reading right now. Off the hay rack for a ground, which isn't the best ground. Clearly got some kind of grounding power to it if I'm getting that high a reading. It's almost 1 volt. I could actually, you had a metal boat, Shannon? I think your boat's metal. Oh, that's good, sailing cook. Yeah, they need water. My batteries aren't doing that great. They like to fail on me. I went like 3 days without running the boat, and the 3 days without running the boat, and the battery was too low. I had to charge it. I don't know, Supercell. What about this is gonna make you curse? It's so bad. It's so outlandish. How could we be looking at this guy? Oh, the sealed? Yeah, I think they just cook off after a while. Come on, kingy, lingy, dingy, come on! Any kings in here? 39, thank you, Alan. You got a metal rudder, Shannon? I have a lot of zinc, I'll admit it. There's some I got big zincs down there. Yeah, they're insulated, but, well, if they weren't insulated, it would be a low. But I got non-conductive hoses going all over the place. Two non-conductive hoses going back. Where are they? There, you can't see them. They're behind that thing. All non-conductive, and then I have a non-conductive hose for the return to the other side. And then I have a non-conductive hose on that part too. So it's all isolated. I think I got too much zinc. Malcolm Russell, once I had a low reading, and Malcolm Russell's like, you need more zinc. You need aluminum anodes. So I put aluminum anodes on, and then the daggone thing was at 0.8. Replace all batteries every 3 years. Yeah, I replace my batteries every 3 years too. I don't have a choice. They stop working. There's lots of stuff in the water here, but I haven't got no kings yet. All kinds of feed. If we get them in here, they'll probably be pretty big. I'm just going back in here. This is where I caught them in the spring. Last place I found them was in here. Give it a shot. I saw the feed when I came through this morning. I figured, what the heck, we'll give it a shot. If nothing else, we got a bunch of king spoons tied on for tomorrow. I think the weather's supposed to be even worse tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go that far back, drive 18 miles to catch 20 colos. I don't think so. I want to fish though. It might be too warm for them to be up into the shallows like this, how shallow I am. Yeah, I haven't listened to much music. I go to church and we sing songs in worship Wednesday night and on Sunday, but otherwise I don't listen to much music. I used to listen to the Grateful Dead all the time and smoke weed. I keep like an ounce of weed and smoke weed all the time, listen to the Grateful Dead constantly, but I don't do that anymore. So listening to music is kind of like, I always think about what I used to do when I just don't listen to music. No is the answer. There's an interesting mark. Kind of looks like 3 fish leaning up towards my boat. Attack! Bite! Dang you! Come on! All I know is the stops on my wire, my copper stops don't look the way I want them to look. It's hard to say whether it's good or bad. There's not very many fish around. My boat hardly ever catches as many fish as I would like it to. My stops were lighter. My stops looked like I wanted them to when I left town, but the zincs I put on might have opened up a whole bunch, and now they're causing the voltage to be higher because of the condition of the zincs being all pitted and whatnot, and giving them more surface area. I definitely have like a huge mono zinc on my rudder foot, bigger than I've ever had on there. I ordered it online. Put it on there. And then I have 2 teardrop zincs, like as big as I used to use on my rudder, on this metal runner that I put under the boat. And then I got a 5-inch, like a clamshell button zinc, 5-inch on my rudder. Below that I have a 6-inch teardrop that's kind of worn out. Then I got a zinc on my hub, and I got a zinc on my shaft, so. We are electro fishing. We just get the net out. I got a net. They should just start floating up, and then I gotta scoop them. Thanks for 45 likes. Help me get to 6,000 subscribers. I'm close. What do we need for 6? I don't know. Let's see. It says sign in. It won't tell me because I'm not signed in. I don't want to sign in. I don't have my password. Leave me alone. How many subscribers do I have? What the heck? Oh, there looks like a fish coming up. Bite, dang you. I'm sick of this fake king salmon non-biting stuff. Come on. Oh, it did. It bit. Oh, I got him. Let's go. First king on live bite. Like, see him coming. Look at this. There he is. See that? I don't know what all that is, but that's a king salmon right there. See what? Woo! Bam! Attack! We got him on there. We got one hooked. Oh my goodness! Let's go reel him in. Hopefully we get him. That looks like a keeper on sonar. Looked like keeper to me. So, you know, you say a 0.8. Oh, 0.8, so high, it's too high. That fish did not think it was too high. I mean, he'd come up with a passion to hit my lure and he smashed it. Still got him. For now, we still got him. What's it on? There's a flasher and there's a bunch of spoons. What do you think? I bet you it's on a spoon. I bet you it's on the bottom spoon. I don't even remember what we put on there. You remember what we put on there? No, it's on the flasher. Oh boy. It looks a little small. It's close. It's pretty close. I don't know, you guys. It's pretty small. Oh, it's on the bucktail. It's got a funky tail. You stop your thrashing around. Look at the tails notched on him. What the heck is that all about? I think it's shy. Oh, but you hold still. It's a hatchery fish. It's about 2 inches, 1.5 inches shy. Get on back out there and get bigger. Come see me in October. It might take him January to get big enough. Got him on the old buck. Got him on the old buck. Grand Slam bucktail. Hold him. Check it. 1, 2. Well, that's good. That's a good sign. 3. 4. 5. That fish came up with a vengeance. Boom! That's what you want to see. Makes me feel better about worrying about the voltage and everything. It makes me feel better to see a fish come up like that. That fish wanted that thing. Coming right up, right to the boat. Right under the boat. That's what I'm talking about. Booyah! Got one! A little bit short. It's about that much too short. I thought it looked pretty big on sonar, but it didn't make the grade. It did not make the cut. Scotty, you're supposed to guide us to the big fish, man. Take me to the big one! Where's Wilson? You want to see Wilson, JK? There he is. Little song, you ready to go home, baby? We're not going home, we're trolling. Time for trolling, that's what time it is. Yeah. Come on, man, just one. Hope you guys like that, because that's all we do in the wintertime. Oh, on the buck. Ashley B with the 100! Woo, thanks, Ashley. Thank you so much. Ashley, awesome supporter. Helping us out with the 100. Is there any more king salmon in here? I got that smell. Smell that king salmon! I like seeing the hatchery fish in here too. There's no hatchery anywhere or even remotely close to this place. So when you see them in here, it means that something's good at that they bring them in. Could be a lot more where that came from. They release a lot of king salmon. Darn it, I thought we were going to have a keeper on the flasher with the old bucktail. Where's some more of those bucktails? I see one right there. Put them on there. Should be more king salmon. They just bite more and more as it gets later, probably. Come on, let's go! Did you see the tail on that thing? I wonder what happened to it. Is that from the hatchery, probably? Maybe when they went to cut his little fin off, they got excited. They just cut the tail instead of the adipose fin. They clipped him twice. Must have been a trainee. Thought the tail was the adipose fin. It's amazing that a fish could get along like that, being so diminished. It's kind of like a three-legged dog. Yeah, we need them badly. Lots of them. I need 17 big hatchery fish in here right now. I can't even get one. Come on, man! I mean, they're biting. I run over it. It's like, this is coming up at this angle right here. That's a steep angle of attack. It's not like that fish is no question. It's coming up to attack hard. Dan G, what's up? Yeah, it was a little smaller. I think it's usually a year class thing. I've seen I've been caught about 5 of them that size today. That's just what's around. Good news is they'll be big enough to keep by this end of this winter. And they're in here. Angie in the house. Come on, fish. Quit messing around. Let's go to the other side of the inlet. Go to the hot spot, make another pass in there. Yeah, that's interesting to me. I haven't checked my voltage since I left town because I gave Killian my voltmeter. He was having problems. I gave him my voltmeter. I was like, I'm fine. Not going on the grid anyway down there. I have to go to Huna to get on the grid. I almost did go to Huna. No, they don't number 2 fish like that here. They're fine with it. They're not picky. It's got a big sea lion bite on it, yeah. Missing piece of the tail, no problem. It was a clean fish, real clean. Real pretty fish, just missed a little chunk of the tail. Yeah, big sister, where are you? Big brother, big sister. How about 28.5 inches? Come on, man. Get me started here. Oh, bad weather coming. I should trim my cannonball straps. I don't feel like it. It's a lot of work. Gotta burn the ends and everything's wet. I know a guy caught a whole bunch of them right before he left town. I heard he had a whole wheelbarrow load full in a skiff, trolling. Not sure where they came from. Maybe out of here. Scooter! Oh, oh! Big bite! Let's go! Let's go! He's on there! He's still on there? Oh! Oh! Come on! Don't get away! Can't tell if I got him or not. Oh, oh, oh! In the house, the king salmon! Yeah, that one's pulling pretty hard. It's acting real weird. Might be a keeper. If it's still on there, it's acting really weird. Let's go pull it in. It's still on there. It's moving. What do we got? What do we got now? What is this? What is this thing? What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh. It's cold out here. Getting hit by the raindrops. Come on, man. Go on there. Come on, give us a keeper. 1 out of 6 could be big enough, please. Another one on the flasher. No, this one's on the spoon. Oh, keeper size! Come here, baby. Yes! I think, it's jumping! Jumping is bad. Bad fish. It's jumping. This is getting electrified with the 8-ball. 8-ball. No, bad fish. Very bad. Do not do that. Oh, there it is. Booyah! Oh! It's the king of salmon. Yes! Ha ha! Nailed it! We're just talking about this spoon with Superior, the Chrome Coyote Watermelon. Another one on there? I don't think so. What? Is that right? Where'd that spoon go? Did I throw it out there? What else did I throw it out? One. Yep. Oh yeah. 5. Nailed it. That one isn't big enough. That's what it is. It's big enough to keep. Yes. Yes. Got one. Now we're cooking with gas. Wilson! We got one, Wilson! Ooh, good keeper size, Wilson, yes. Good dog. Got it! That's what I'm talking about. Ashley, thank you. Now we're in the money. Mama Key. Oh, big hit on the other side. Let's go. You still got him? Do we still have him? I'm not sure. We had a bite. Oh, on the float. What is happening over there? Getting some sort of like mediocre taps over here. Oh, on the float. Maybe a short on the float. I'm not, something small tapping on it. Like a good place to turn around. Let's go back through there. Oh, on the main. Let's go. Let's just keep driving through them until we get a big pull. This might be another keeper. I'm not sure. They're biting it. Back like a couple little ones. I think I got a little one on the main and on the float. Hey, Gary. Yeah, we're king trolling. We just caught our first king. We've been fishing all day for a keeper, and we just got one. We got a shaker that was close. We got a keeper, and now we got two more hooked that I think are probably going to be too small, but you don't know for sure. Sport boat running up on me. Holly bought the bait. It's at home. It looks like I'll be fishing in here tomorrow, and then I'll probably go on the grid tomorrow or Sunday morning at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. on the grid and work on my zincs and stuff at 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, whatever. And go to church, and then I think I can get off the grid at 2, so I won't miss anything. I wonder if we got coho on there or what? Little sport boat, little metal sport boat with 4 downriggers on it. I guess it's a sport boat. I didn't see any numbers on it. Little thing's probably deadly. The grid's like a railroad ties, and they're on the tidal zone. So when you get a big tide, you can pull up on the grid, tie your boat to the side of the pilings. And then when the tide goes out, you can change your zincs and paint the bottom or whatever. I'd like to do both, but I don't have time. We'll just take some zincs off, put some smaller ones on, and brush off the rudder. My rudder's got a bunch of weeds growing on it. Gonna have to put on my semi-wet jacket. I wonder if I have another jacket in there. It's not wet. Another one's wet. Somebody's been going out in the rain with it all day. Who would do such a thing as that? Yeah, we got a good tide for it. It's negative something in the morning. It's like 11 foot late at night. Early in the morning. Guys, look at what I found. This is awesome. See? It's my backup coat. We'll shake it outside. Wilson is the beast of 1,000 hairs. Got them all on my coat. All 1,000 hairs, man. They're all on there. All right. I like this. Okay. Okay. They put my bibs on so they're covering up part of this jacket. I know, Wilson. Wilson's hungry. Let's go see what these fish are. Now that we got kings biting, that's way more exciting. It's not time for feeding the dog, Wilson, no. Let's see what we got out there. No, Wilson, no. Go lay down and stuff. Not for the dog, no. Very busy, Wilson. All day long, we're not busy. Now, we are busy and the dog wants to come out. No. Let's see here. Let's just see if we can prop this up here. Oh my goodness, popped out of the holder. Get back in there. Very unprofessional live. Woodbury's texted me about the number of fish we're allowed here. He wants to know if we get 17 fish. Yeah. 17 fish, Woodbury. We got one on here? No, we do. Is it a keeper? Come on, keeper set. Oh, another one on the flasher. What is this? Oh, it's a coho. Look at that thing. Whoa, watch out, man. Don't let the coho bang you around like that. Got the coho on the old buck. Get him on the buck. Trying to put you right into the water. That works good, huh? What's the coho doing in here? Apparently we need another king spoon on here. Put this one on. 2, 3. I like these little spoons. These are best bet, little best bets. Scrubbing it with I got a rusty old welder's brush. Clean stuff off, it leaves rust on it, but it "17 kings. Did it come back? Did it come back? Let me know when it comes back. Okay. Jim was calling. Jim was calling. And I didn't pick it up, but it still muted it. I guess maybe I could have answered it, but the last time I answered a call, last time I tried to kill a call, it killed my stream. Sure did. Let's put that best bet out there. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. How about now? Yeah. Well, we got a fish on the float too, so we better check that. Better check the float. We're just going right down the middle of the inlet right now. I could probably answer it, but I don't know if I could hear him. I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, we got king spoons out. That's what we're fishing. Spoons, a couple flat. I don't have a lot out, but you don't need a lot. I got a couple, 2, 3 spreads on each wire. Got something on here for sure. Something is seriously pulling on this thing like crazy. This is gonna be a nice move. Oh, did it just pull off? Oh, we just lost it. It was big. It was, did you hear me saying how hard it was pulling? It was going crazy. The cannonball was going back like this. Then it got off. It was on that. On the green squid. Oh, with the doll hook. Nah, it's not doll. Sharp hook. Not my fault. One, 2, 3. We can put another spoon out. We got one. All I got handy is this one with this dinky little hook. I was cursing the hook earlier. Oh, I got this. I got this one. This might work. How about that beauty right there? I got those ones on sale. It was on sale for like $4. $4 special. Dang it, we had the big one on there. Big one, got away. I mean, I guess it could have been a foul hooked fish, but I don't think so. It didn't quite make it to the boat. There we go. Might need to brush this. Let's brush this puppy up. Give it a little brush. Perfecto, perfect. Look at that beauty right there. Oh, got clean. Get out of here, man. Oh, I didn't even. I tied it to the spoon leader. Son of a gun. Wrong leader. Give me that. Not that one. The one attached to the spool. That's the one we need. Holy mackerel. There's no lingcod in here. Sometimes there's halibut. They don't pull like that. All that's in here is king salmon and the occasional halibut. Alright, here we go. Get you now. That'll work right there. Now where's the snap? Which snap are we putting it on? Got to be careful about changing gear. That's one of the things. It's like start messing with your hooks, change them out real quick. Next thing I do, I'll go and I'll be like, let me just throw this coho spoon out, and I'll throw it, and we just keep going because I stole this snap. I stole this snap. So I'll throw it out there thinking it snapped to something, and it'll just keep going. Ask me how I know. All right, I don't even know where I am. How many probably was foul hook the way it was acting. Or it could be that the 0.8 volts is working them over. Up in the air! What's up? We got king salmon, we got coho salmon. We just lost one. I'm expecting to get another bite, because they're hitting pretty rapidly in here right now. Go back in there. They're all hanging around this little island, which is normal. That's what they do. Go back over to the little island. Here they are. Oh, there it is. Ooh, big king. Yeah. You guys need to get plugged in because you're gonna die. Battery's gonna die on you. Battery's dying. Running out of here. Hold on, where's the damn on charger at? There's your charger plugged in. You need it bad. Alright. There we go. We got her plugged in. Push up. Probably some fish in the back of this. Let's text Jim. He's going crazy on us. Alright, hold on, Jim. Jim. I'm live on YouTube. Can't talk. I can talk. Let's call him. Let's call him back. Put him on speaker. Jim! It's slow, but I'm getting some kings now in Johnstone. I just had one. I got some shakers, and I had one that was pulling really good, but it got off the hook before I could see it. So we get 17 fish, but you have to get them in 10 days. So tomorrow will be 9 days. And a couple days it'll be whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I just catch the small ones. I was back at Night Island and dragging around 20 fathoms or whatever. I was just getting little ones. I had one that looked like it might be a keeper and it got away. But there seemed to be some right here by the harbor. He's down in Sitka. Hold on, Wilson. Wilson needs water. I gotta water the dog. Alright, yeah, I'll be here. Bye. Wilson, very thirsty. Johnny! Some more pepper! Jim says it's easy to catch 17 king salmon. That's super skiff Jim. He goes, no problem, man. I see a very suspicious mark on the sonar. It's not moving though. Come on up and hit the spoons, you little fishy. We haven't really been trolling along the edge. We've just been busy, so we've been going right down the middle. Probably a bunch of fish in here if they're hitting right down the middle like that. We can certainly put some more flashers out and stuff. They like the flashers. Barking another fish. Come on, bite. Come on. It's pointed the right way. It's pointed up a little bit. It's go like this. Hasn't bit yet though. It's all by itself. Come on. You can do it. Johnny, some more pepper. I was watching that show, Johnny. You guys are way too calm eating those peppers. The Pepper Pros. What's it gonna take? There he is, 205 Wild Action. I got me a 205 Wild Action sticker. Oh, it's on my vacuum cleaner terminal. That's where I put all my stickers. I put a Retired Rick sticker right on the vacuum. We call it Retired Rick on my Robo vacuum. And then all my other stickers are on the base. But 205 Action, one of the first ones I put on there. That fish did not bite. I'm pretty sure it was a fish. Let's make it turn. Let's go back over there where those fish are hanging out. Pretty soon I'm gonna clean that one. Come on, fish! Maybe it'll hit on the turn. Thank you for 72 thumbs up. Tap, 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 tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. You can do it. Tap the screen. What was that? Thought I saw some movement on the wire, but no. I hit the kelp. Big tides right now be moving these fish. There's a lot of water moving. 11-foot tide at night and negative 1.5 in the morning. That's really big for Yakutat. It's about as big as they get around here. It definitely helps move them into this back channel because it's very shallow entrance on both sides to get in here. fish have to come in like 20 foot. They gotta come up 20 foot as deep as it's gonna be, more like 15 feet. Yeah, buddy. Get back over there where I was. Time is running out fast on us here. Kind of want to go up this one little spot that sometimes holds fish, and then I'm up pointed in a straight line back over where we were at, and I'm going to jump out there and clean that fish real quick. There's 2 fish. Edmar Limachio, hello. Edmar was here before. Outdoors with a Big Matt. Hello, Big Matt's in the house. Let's go. Got some interesting people coming through. Big Matt's got a channel. Check him out. Don't forget about Johnny Small Pepper 205 Wild Action and Big Matt. Some extra names in here tonight. Big Matt 205 Action. They got channels to look at. Come on, fish. No bitey bitey. Come on. Look at it. The sheaves in the block's too big for the wire. Has the wire ever gotten caught between the sheave and the check plate of the block? Yes, it has. But only because they're worn. Everybody uses those shits. The bigger ones, most people use the bigger ones. Tomorrow we'll have some herring to bust out. Troll up in here with some herring. We ought to do really good. There's fish. Seems to me like there's some fish in here. Maybe not everywhere, but over here where they belong, there's some fish. Running into some feed now. I see the bait fish. That's good. Where's the kingy? Common problem on ship. Yeah. Yeah, the blocks are made for the troll wire. Once they get worn, they're going around, they get worn, and sometimes the wire will get inside. Especially if it's not lined up right. Alright, we're in a good spot. Let's go out there and real quick got that fish too. We got those 2 fish real quick without getting any guts on our shirt. And by the time we're done, we ought to be ready to catch some more kings and be back in the zone. Back over there where we got the other ones. Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn the hose on. We'll go out here real quick like. Yeah. Some guy was talking to me about my shivs the other day. He was saying, are those little ones? He was talking about the little ones I got. He was saying they're too small, and I'm like, I'm not having a problem with it. And you're saying this one's too big. Well, what happens is they get worn. See how this one's loose? See But when they're in good shape like that one, it's flush, but this one's worn out, see? One of these days I'm gonna drop my phone in the water. Pretty much inevitable. Okay, here we go. I need a cheaper phone for this, what I need. I got a spare old phone, which might come in handy. Let's see, I didn't measure this puppy, but it's definitely big enough. Way big enough. It has got the tiniest herring in it. You will not even believe that big king salmon that we caught is eating that right there, which is compared to my hand. It is so small. Look how small the feet is that they're on. That's like a trout eating a midge, you know. Can you even believe it? And their guts are just full of it. See, they're just full of those little tiny microfeed. They eat krill. They eat those little tiny krill shrimp like one at a time. It's crazy, man. But I've never had much luck using a little tiny hook. Scotty was trying to tell me to use that little tiny hook. I have had luck with those kingfisher spoons, the little, they're like a 3-inch little narrow spoon. Those work for me. They work better for me just straight up on the wire than they do on the flasher. Got a real nice coho out of there too. It's almost as big as the king. It's shy of 28 inches. Coho is about 27 inches. Hopefully make 5 pounds, right? Yeah. Hopefully there's a whole bunch of these kings and they just go crazy tonight. Get in there, bite everything. Big ones. You know, they're probably biting back there alongside that island right now, too. Especially Barry Gary was right. We could have gone shallow. Maybe got him in there shallow, too. This king salmon had a whole bunch of those little tiny herring in it. Big mouthful of them. He was getting after them. See if we can't find a couple more doing the same thing. Up real nice, throw them in the box here. Yeah. It's about a 10-pounder, I reckon. 10 pounds. Yeah. Oh yeah. Back inside. Get up there in your spot. Good deal, man. I spent an awful lot of time fishing in here, in this area. Never, I can't say that I've ever fished it this time of year. But when they're in here, it's pretty reliable. Like, I would expect to be able to come back tomorrow and get more, for sure. I usually catch them better in the evening, up until dark. Not so much in the middle of the day, or the morning's not so good. Mostly the late after 3 till dark. If there's enough of them in here, though, they'll bite all day. Maybe later. 1 king salmon. I'm not counting the co-hosts. Not very many. Enough to pay for everything. Enough to pay for fuel and groceries. I bet. We are due for a bite in here. Come on. It depends on the price. That king salmon might be worth $70 or $80. Probably somewhere in between. It's quite a bit of money for one fish. We're getting around the spot. Slow the boat down a little bit. Trolling at 2.8, 2.9 to 3 knots. Can't really slow down anymore. I would if I could. Oh no, not the crochet hook. King bite, speed up, turn the boat, let's go. I do like it when you hit the bottom. You get too shallow and you hit the bottom, you turn out, gun it, then the boom, 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 you're like, ah, I'm in the bottom. It's just king salmon. Had that happen a lot of times. Come on! I know you're in here. Should be fish all over in here. I hope they didn't stop biting, because I marked one a little bit ago and it didn't bite. I don't know how many fish I got. Probably got, I don't know, I got 20 or so. Co-hosts, 1 king. 1 keeper, I think we lost 2 keepers. We lost one that was right on the line earlier, and then we had something that was pulling on the wire like crazy that got away right before we got into the boat. I wasn't even looking down in the water. If I'd have been looking in the water, I'd have seen it, but I was getting this gear out of the way for it to come up, and then it came off. Let me dry you guys off to be a little. Oh, TMKEY film is in the house. Everybody shows up when the king salmon fishing's going on. Where is he? I don't see him on the list. Where is he? TMKY. Sam, there's a white shark fin. I don't see TMKY, but I know. Wish list fish? What's that? Come on, we're in 80 feet of water. Skimming down, we got a rock wall on the side here. But I don't know, it's pea gravel and some small rocks. We're skimming, our trolling here is coming right down the side of that thing. Sometimes the kings will be lying right up on that thing. Yeah, I know TMK Phil, I seen it. Had some correspondence with that guy. What's he call himself? Doc? Something or other, Doc? Yeah, I can get pretty close to the bottom here because I know how deep it is. Exactly how deep it is. It's also not snaggy at all. I can hit it, it won't hurt anything. One annoying thing is if you hit the bottom a bunch in here, it'll spin the ball. The cannonball starts spinning and it'll wrap your leader up with the ball. It'll wrap it up around the line. It does that on the float a lot. If you hit the side of the wall, you know. Come on, give us a bite. Autopilot, it's doing okay. That's crazy. We went down that whole arm of the inlet, didn't even get a bite. We had like 4 bites all at once over here. We're getting back to where we got the bites. Good night, White Gorilla! I have not found the gear you sent. Somebody else sent me something. I haven't found that either yet. Up in the air said he sent me a, what you call it? Sent me a lure. He wants me to make a lure of the day with a big, like Jamaican trolling lure. That's a big one. Come on, fish. Maybe we'll get one when we go around this corner over here. This is where we have the double. Terry B's in the house. Still rated. Not pouring anymore. That skiff I got on my hay rack back there is turned upright and it fills up with water. The plug is pulled, but it still has like this much water and it goes and sloshes out, tries to hit me. Come on, fish. All right, in the zone now. Getting in the zone. 3 knots. Umbrella hat. Oh, you know, I was thinking about putting a tarp on the back deck. I think I might do that because I'm sick of getting wet, walking back and forth. This sunroof thing leaks too. I never ever open this one. I need to close this top one off. It's not doing me any good at all. I do open the one in the front to keep the dog cool. What's up, yo-yo? Yo-and-yo. Hello. Yo-and-yo. Thank you. Yo-and-yo. Welcome. Hopefully something happens when we go around this corner. Caught a lot of king salmon in here before. Just be patient. Probably in here. We're in Alaska! Uh-oh. A hole in the trawl net. Come on, come on. It's like watching a pot, the boiling water thing. Holly's in the freezer. Oh, Holly wants to know what to throw away. Oh, my hose is on. Maybe that's cool. distracted by the fiancé d'America. We're Alaska, America, United States of America. Representing Alaska and Virginia. My home state is Virginia. My current place of residence, Alaska. I have been here for, I don't even know anymore, 17 years or something like that. Long time. Here we go. How am I getting up to 3.6 knots? The current must be smoking in here. Good night, Northern. Have fun counting the salmon. A real strong incoming tide. Not coming off 3.3 knots. Got the speed pulled all the way back. I need another phone charger here. This phone. This phone's dying on me. Let's try this charger with this phone. Ooh. First rate.